We have all heard as online teachers that we should be using technology in our lessons while we teach, right? And I'm here to tell you, I think you should be using technology while you teach. But you're probably thinking, wait, hold on. There are so many tech sites out there. Where do I start? There's so many sites to create games on, to create your lessons on, to create drag and drop activities on. Where do I start? Well, I'm here to tell you that all these sites are wonderful. There's nothing wrong with using them. But using so many sites can feel overwhelming, confusing. So here I'm going to tell you the one tech tool you should get started with to make your life simple as you are teaching online. And this one tool will help you create your lesson slides, drag and drop activities, games. Are you ready for this tool? Yes. It is Google Slides. Yes. What? Google Slides? That creates presentations. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And fabulous ones at that. But there's so much more you can do with Google Slides. I am excited to show you. So what can you do with Google Slides? Hello everyone, I'm Natalie from the edtechwizard.com and welcome to my channel. Welcome! Here on my channel you're going to find videos all about teaching with technology and becoming the best online teacher you can be. So in this video it is all about Google Slides and what you can do with Google Slides. I like to call Google Slides, how many times can we say that today, the Swiss Army knife of the tech tools, because you can do so many things. There's multiple functions. That is why I love this one site and it's on my top list, because you can do so many things with it. Sites for games and whatnot like Kahoot or Quizzy are wonderful, but that's what it is. It's a game site. I still need another site for to present my lesson, maybe not, but this one tool, Slides, will do it all. So let's dive into it and let me show you. The one thing you can do is add sound. Pretty simple, but it can have a big impact on your students, because when you add sound, like the sound of an animal, say you're teaching an animal class or an ocean class, you can put in those sounds for the animals you're talking about. Alligator or a dolphin or a whale, not sounds that you hear every day, but that's another sense you're letting your students learn from. And how memorable is that going to be when you're talking about dolphins and what they do, and then to actually hear a dolphin? That's awesome. So give that to your students. You can also use it for maybe have fun sound effects in your class to kind of spruce things up or make it fun and bubbly. Maybe you are learning about history or events. You're talking about New York. Oh, let's listen to a sound of the busy New York street, or let's listen to some farm animals. What does a farm sound like? Whatever you're talking about, there's sounds for what you are teaching, so let your students hear them. Adding slide transitions is a super simple way of adding a quick attention grabber for your students in between slides. So the slide transition is what is happening in between slides. Are your slides going to flip before they go to the next slide? Are they going to slide across the screen or dissolve or fade? Those are the slide transitions, and by adding those in, it gives your students something to keep their attention on your slides as you are moving through your slides, because they're like, what happened next? That didn't happen last time. So they're still watching your lesson and their focus is still on your lesson. And that's so simple to add slide transitions. Adding animation is another fun way to really make your text and images move. So animation is when your text or pictures on your slide move or zoom in or fade out or disappear. But take that a step further and go take your animations up to a notch. Say you created a story picture, or in this example, I have a math problem. I'm telling students the math problem, but look how everything is moving on the page as we're going through it. Your attention on this slide is glued the entire time, and you're listening and you're watching. Same with my students. They want to see what is happening next, and they are so excited to solve this math problem that just came to life on their screen. They are so excited. So animation is a lot of fun, and you can use it in several different ways. Drag and drop activities are popular and also loved by teachers and students, and it's very simple to make in Google Slides. Then the options are endless for what you can do: matching, sorting, filling out Venn diagrams or any kind of diagrams or chart. If you can move the pieces around on your slide, you can create a drag and drop activity, and it's a lot of fun. Students love it because they can see in action what you are talking about. And we can't forget about games. Everyone loves games, teachers and students alike. So in my experience as a teacher, students are so much more engaged and likely to participate when there is a game and they are playing a game. So I encourage you, anywhere in your lesson, if you can, even if it's just a quick game, play a game with your students. That's how you can teach them as well. You can teach them your content through a game. You can use a game to quickly grab their attention or review at the very end of the lesson. So in this example right here, I created a simple hide and seek game that I'm playing with my students. They are choosing what animal to pick, and then they see the multiplication problem, and that's the problem they have to solve. Throughout this game, they are so excited to play, they don't realize how much fun they're having practicing their multiplication facts. It's great. You are ready for my Google Slides workshop. In this workshop, I will teach you everything that I just gave you a glimpse into. There's so many fun activities, and that just brushes the top. But it's the best of the best to get you engaging lessons to have your students participate too. So I want to teach you all of this stuff. I'm teaching my Google Slides workshop live September 30th and October 1st. So if you can be there live, perfect. I would love to have you, love to see you. If you can't make it to the live date, that's okay. Don't worry, you can still buy my Google Slides mini course from my website, edtechwizard.com, and I will cover in that course everything that I'm going to cover in my workshop. So by the end of both, you will be able and ready and confident to create your own fun activities with Google Slides. So I am excited and I can't wait to see you or connect with you over Google Slides and see what fun things you are creating. So let me know if you have any questions about my workshop. Send me an email, theedtechwizard@gmail.com. You can head to my website, theedtechwizard.com, to register, and also all those links are down below in the description box. So I will see you there. Bye.